What's up everybody? We're here with my favorite bike, the KX65. So last time I raced this bike was the M1 GP 12 hour and we lost the rear tube with like an hour or two to go. We swapped in another tube, we pinched one, we swapped in another one, and that one failed on us too, so we couldn't finish the race. And I swore that I'd never run an endurance race with tubes again. And I got a package from 73 Moto Parts here. We got mag wheels running tubeless PMTs. This is going to be pretty sweet. So let's get these all buttoned up and slapped on the bike. So along with our new wheels, we got a whole bunch of little bits here. We've got the spacers, some rear brake pads, stickers as always, bolts for the rotors here, and then two different rear sprockets. I went with a 43 and a 41 because that was the closest to the gearing that I was running that was available. I think we're going to end up doing something like a 1441 for now. Right now I have a 1545 on the bike, so it's pretty close. We're going to start with that and then we can play with the gearing at the track. I'm going to start off with the front wheel, I think. Alright, so we got some instructions here. It looks like we're going to go 22 foot-pounds on the rotor bolts. It also does mention using thread locker red. I don't have any red, I have blue. I will be checking these. I don't know if I would have used red anyway, just because it's a pain to get off. Smack that rotor on. Put a little bit of thread locker on here. I am using blue, I know. Should be using red, but red is an absolute pain to get off, and these will be changed. I was totally opening the thread locker, and it just exploded over there. Alright, so we're torquing these to 22 foot-pounds. Alright. Front wheel is done. Alright, we've got our rear here. What did I do with my knife? That says KTM. Well, I hope they're the same between KTM or Kawasaki, otherwise these are going back. Alright, for the sprocket bolts, they look like normal bolts. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm actually going to drill them and safety wire them. That way I don't have to worry about Loctiting, and I know that they're not going anywhere. So I got all my bolts drilled for safety wire. Let's get them in there. So these get torqued down to 27 foot-pounds. So I put the wheels on. They go on just like the other wheels that I had. The only caveat is the rear brake. You need to use a cut down rear pad. If you can see, it barely clears the hub of the wheel there. The stock pads are too long to fit, but 73 Moto Parts sent it along with it, so no problem there. I went ahead and I marked all of the rotor bolts with some paint pens, and just to make sure that those aren't backing off. And like we saw, I went ahead and I safety wired the sprocket on there. She's all set. Let's take it to Adams, get ripping. Alright, we can't just leave it off there. We at least have to take it for a warm-up lap around Adams. So thank you for hanging out with me in the garage, and I'll see you on the next one.